I'm Rob. I'm one of the owners of the Halm, and we are a producer of organic breakfast cereals. I will not say we are the leaders in granolas or cereals, but I think we are one of the first companies in the Netherlands, but I think also in Europe, that were producing organic breakfast cereals. And we do that since 1977. And I think we are very proud of that. Yeah, we call ourselves masters of the Halm. And we do that because we think it's a kind of craftsmanship. How do you say it? Craftsmanship, that's the word, yeah. We call it because it's craftsmanship. It's not easy. There's no study of people who want to be a grain flaker or or people who wants to de-hull oats. There is not a study for that. So it's more that's something that you learn from other people from the past and pass it through to the youth. And that's why we call it Masters of the Halm. When we started a few years ago with the granolas, we call them the healthy granolas. But when they are more like functional foods. When you say it's low in sugar or it's high in protein or high in fibers, it's very important that you test the product as well. So what you do is when you create the product, we have a program, a software program where we can calculate if it's sugar-free or it's high in fibers or high in proteins. So we test it in the program, and afterwards we can also test it in the lab if it's really the case, if it's really low in sugar, yes or no. I think the best, the high quality, the best of the most important part of quality for us is that it's organic. We think organic is a quantity of its own. We want to be sure that we buy them from reliable suppliers, that we know for sure it's organic. The product is also tested on the residues, so we know for sure that it's organic. And then when it comes in, we taste the product, we smell the product, and we take a look at the product that we know that it's good. Yeah, I think that's difficult. At the moment, I think in the last few years there were a lot of trends. You had products products should be vegan, high in protein, high in fibers, low in sugar. And I think those trends are still going on. I think it's difficult to find a new trend at the moment. Only that what we see in the market right now is that people are also looking that it's not too expensive. So I think it's not the best time to see trends at the moment. It's important for us. I think when you go to an acre where you see the organic grains, you also see all kinds of other plants, like we call them weeds. I don't know if that's an English word, but all kinds of flowers, and it helps to get a bigger biodiversity. And I think that's the most important reason for me why I wanted to work with organic products. So an acre is very nice when you see it in summer. It's not just grains, but there are all kinds of colors in the grain because of all of the other weeds that are in. But the other part is that it's also more healthy for the farmer. You hear more and more on the news that pesticides are related to, for instance, Parkinson. And I think that's a very bad situation. And when you when you grow as a farmer, you grow organic grains, then you are taking also more, it's more healthy for yourself. So it's more healthy for nature, but I think also more healthy for the farmers, and of course also more healthy for the people who eat the product.